If you have food, porn, social media in abundance, what is the outcome going to be? Your mind is going to get absolutely obliterated. And all these things contribute to your trading success, guys. How you do anything is how you do everything. Here we go. So, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So today, I want to share with you another writing reflection. This writing reflection, I truly believe, is a game changer. If you can master what I'm about to say to you, if you can really ingrain it into your soul, into your mind, and apply it every single day, your trading will change, your life will change. And this is something that I really struggled with, okay? So always speaking about my own life, my own journey, my own process. And today's note is about boredom, okay? That's the one thing I would always struggle with, okay? I couldn't accept and embrace the boredom. I would always struggle. I'd always self-sabotage. I would be consistent, but I would take a trade that was always against my plan because of boredom. So let me read out the note and then we'll break it down in more depth after. Trading should be slow, boring, tedious, repetitive. 90% of your trading days should make you so bored that you want to quit. This is how you win in the game of trading. Mastering the boredom, embracing the boredom, being willing to sit on your hands for as long as it takes. This is what makes trading so difficult to master. It's against human nature. Humans are inherently impatient creatures. We find it hard to wait. We don't want to wait. We want our desires to be satisfied as quickly as possible. To 99% of people, boredom is the enemy, but to us, we must learn to embrace it, learn to master it, learn to love it, because this is a separation between the amateurs and the pro. The amateur cannot withstand the boredom. They desperately crave some volatility. They desperately crave a spike of dopamine. And what happens? They give in to boredom. They break their plan. They break risk management. And then it's only a matter of time before they self-destruct. This is why people cannot stick to 1% risk consistently. It's too slow, it's too boring, it's too repetitive. They want some action. They want to make 10% in one trade. They don't want to sit around and wait, risking 1%. And then what's the outcome? They're here today but gone tomorrow. Again, 90% of traders lose. What makes you think you're any different? What separates you from the pack? Well, this is it. You embrace the boredom. You see it as a test to become even more great, even more disciplined, even more unfazed, showing no weakness, showing no error, holding the line. So if you feel bored with your trading, understand it's a good thing. You're on the right path. Keep pushing, keep going, keep showing up. Ignore the gambling mindset you see online. Day by day, week by week, rep by rep, and eventually you will become a champion in this game. Okay, guys, so that is today's writing reflection. And this is what's been on my mind over the last couple of weeks, is mastering that boredom. Because recently, I've really updated my trading plan. And I'm always about taking high probability setups, okay? I'm always about taking, over the last couple of months, I've been averaging 1 to 3 trades a month, okay? So 90% of the time, I'm literally waiting, I'm sitting on my hands, and the other 10% I'm executing. And honestly, what I've been struggling with is the boredom. The boredom is becoming so difficult. Because like I said, it's against human nature. Human nature is to take action. If you want to become great at anything, any other realm, any other arena, you have to take action. Trading is the exact opposite. You have like 99% of the time you are just waiting and observing. That is why so many people crash and burn. Humans are impatient creatures. We find it hard to wait. We don't want to wait. We want our desires to be satisfied as quickly as possible. And this is where people fall off. I truly believe this is the separation, guys. And this is what we must learn to master, learn to embrace, learn to love. Sitting in the boredom, being willing to sit on your hands for as long as it takes. Again, speaking about my own journey, I truly believe right now, once I master this boredom, that is the final piece to the puzzle. I truly believe that. Because my trading plan, okay, my data that I've collected, I'm averaging 1 to 3 trades a month. Okay, that is it. But that human nature inside of me that wants to attack, that wants to take action, that's where the self-sabotage comes in. That's where people fall off. Okay, for example, I don't take a trade for 3 weeks. I have to sit on my hands for 3 weeks. That is so difficult. That is so hard. Okay, because you want to take action, because you feel like to make money, because you feel like to make money, you have to make something happen. But that is the paradox. Winning, success, consistency, being profitable, longevity is in the waiting, is mastering the boredom. Because going back to my old self, my previous self, 1% risk consistently, I found that very difficult. It was too slow, it was too boring, it was too repetitive. Why is that? Because of the influences around me. I was looking online and I was seeing people make 10% in one trade, make 10% in a week, in a month. And I was like, yes, I can do that. And what happened? I got seduced by potential profit. I got seduced by FOMO and greed. And what happened? I dig that hole even deeper. I lost accounts, I blown accounts, I broke my trading plan, I broke my word to myself, I broke risk management. And what was the result in that? What was the outcome? I lost time, I lost money, I lost energy. Okay, so this is what we have to do. We have to embrace the boredom, not just in trading, but in all realms of life. You see it all around you. People cannot sit with their own mind, sit with their own thoughts for longer than 5 minutes. Just look around in your own life and you will see it. People cannot sit with their own thoughts for longer than 5 minutes. When was the last time you left your house or you went outside without your phone? When was the last time you did a digital detox? When was the last time you just sat down with no distraction, no music, no phone, no TV, no social media, nothing, and just sat there for 30 minutes, just you and your own mind? When was the last time you did that? Okay, because this is what it takes. Because the time we live in now, boredom is becoming a thing of the past. Anything you want is satisfied instantly. If you want food, you can go get it. If you want porn, you can watch porn. If you want social media, you can watch social media. But what's the outcome? If you have food, porn, social media in abundance, what is the outcome going to be? Your mind is going to get absolutely obliterated. And all these things contribute to your trading success, guys. How you do anything is how you do everything. Okay? If you're constantly on your phone, constantly on social media, constantly scrolling TikTok, you actually think you're going to have success and longevity and be consistent and be successful in trading. You're going to crash and burn. Because again, how you do anything is how you do everything. That is why trading demands self-mastery in all areas. I truly believe that. Okay, if I sit on my phone and scroll TikTok, which I don't do, I don't have, and I don't recommend. If I used to do that when I first started, then I wonder why I kept jumping the gun. I wonder why I couldn't follow my plan. I wonder why I was so impulsive every single day. Oh, I'm bored. Let me pull out. Let me look for a trade. That's what happened. That's what I used to struggle with so much. Okay, I would do my pre-London analysis. There will be no trades for the trading day, but I'm bored today. Let's see if I can make something happen. Oh, this trading setup looks okay. Let's take it. Okay, and then I would take it, I would lose it, and then revenge trade, and then all of a sudden I'm down 5%. Okay, so understand, trading should be slow, boring, tedious, repetitive. That's the game, that is the mission, that's the position you want to get yourself to. Because you look at the amateurs, and a normal amateur day is absolute emotions, a roller coaster mind of emotions. They're up, they're down, they're euphoric, they're pessimistic. They're fearful, they're greedy. Okay? But they're up and down. Their emotions are up and down, their trading results are up and down. And eventually they will crash and burn. You cannot sustain that. But to the pros, to the consistent, profitable traders, the people that want to be here long term, every single trading day is boring. You make 1%, you make 2%, that's it. But you do that long term, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, you will be a completely different person. Okay? So that's what you need to understand. Human nature, we don't want to wait. We are very impatient creatures. That is why we have to take it upon ourselves to master boredom, to embrace boredom, to try difficult things. Okay, that is why I try to do it in other areas. You can check out my other videos. I used to walk for 12, 13, 14 hours at a time without stopping because I was trying to master that boredom. I was trying to put myself in a situation where I had no music, I have no one else. It's just me and my mind battling against each other. Okay, and I'm going to start doing them again because again, how you do anything is how you do everything. It's all linked on this channel. Yes, it's about trading, but for me personally, it's about self-mastery, pushing myself in all areas of life. So that's the one thing you can take away from this video is start realizing when you're bored. Get conscious of the boredom. Say to yourself, you know what, I'm bored right now. I would love to get into a trade. I would love to make something happen. And then tell yourself, 90% of traders lose. What makes you think you're any different? What separates you from the pack? Well, this is it. You embrace the boredom. You see it as a test. You see it as a challenge to become even more great, even more disciplined, even more unfazed. Okay, to be an absolute champion. So when you feel it, when you're bored and you really want to take a trade, understand 90% of people will fall into that temptation. They will give up. They will give in. They will take a trade against their plan and they will crash and burn. They may not crash and burn then and there, but eventually that behavior, that action, that thought, that decision will compound for the negative. And sooner or later, they will fall. I hope you got some value from this video, guys. I hope it all makes sense. Just remember that thing, okay? Embrace the boredom, love the boredom. See it as a test, see it as a challenge. So I hope you got some value from this one, guys. Let me know what you think of this video. Do you agree? Do you disagree? How are you getting on with your trading journey? Again, it's the 24th of July, so time is ticking. Okay, you will not get this time back. Start making the correct decision. Again, in my previous video, how many more times you need to learn the same lesson? You know what happens when you break risk management. You know what happens when you go against your trading plan, so stop doing it. Do you want to become great or do you not want to become great? Do you want to become a champion or do you not want to become a champion? The decision is yours, okay? So, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.